Hi garden friends, welcome to the channel. I'm Era and this is Gardening on Purpose. I garden in Georgia, Zone 8A. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a subscriber, welcome back. Thank you so much for watching my video. Today I want to show you what I picked up this week. It's a windy day here, so you might hear a little back noise, and I'm in the front of the yard, so you might hear some cars passing by. First plants I want to show you guys are the hostas. I ended up needing more hostas, if you can believe that, because I had so many hostas that I planted up in the beer root video, and I had hostas from 2 years ago, but for somehow I just end up needing more. So I bought a couple of them for this shade area in the front and the main shade area in the side yard. What I picked up were the Rainforest Sunrise. Rainforest Sunrise grows 16 to 24 inches in height. And like most hostas, they are pretty hardy, which is to -40, and they bloom in the mid to late summer. I don't mind hosta blooms at all. I think they're so pretty, and especially the ones that bloom white. And of course, the pollinators love them. So I don't cut my hosta flowers. Then I don't have an August moon, so I picked this one up. This one grows 24 to 30 inches high. I also picked up a fragrant blue. I don't have a fragrant blue either. I'm trying to find more hostas that I don't already have, and I already have a Rainforest Sunrise, but it was so pretty I had to get it again. So this one here is the fragrant blue. This one grows 6 to 20 inches. So this one can be either really short or really tall, depending on the type of fragrant blue it is. This one here's a different texture. I like this texture right here, and I don't have this one already. This is Invincible. This grows 15 to 16 inches in height, and it blooms in mid to late summer again. I picked up another First Frost. This one here is $6.98. First Frost is 16 to 18 inches. I only have one First Frost in my entire garden, so I didn't mind picking up another one. This one was $6.98 at Home Depot. Look how pretty that is. This one here is a green hosta. Don't have this one. This is Devon Green. Devon Green grows 14 to 16 inches. I'm sorry, 14 to 18 inches high. And they, again, blooms early to late summer. Picked up another So Sweet. I heard that these, because I'm new to So Sweet, I heard that these are pretty nice smelling flowers. Hence the name So Sweet. So I'll find out this summer. And finally, on the hosta end, this is elegans. I've seen folks on YouTube that have elegans, and they more or less like it. And this will be my first exposure to elegans. Elegans is pretty big. It grows to 3 feet, so I need to make space for this. This one here needs to be planted 36 to 48 inches apart, and it's part sun. So a lot of these hostas are either part sun or shade, which I have the perfect spot for them. So I'm really happy about that. Also, guys, I picked up some snapdragons. I have a yellow theme going in the front yard, part sun to sun, and I just grabbed these. These were only like $1.98, and some of them actually have 2 plants in that little container, so I think it's really going to go really far. I plan to put them here in this bed, which I need to show you guys when I'm done. But this has been an ongoing process trying to figure out, because this area, when there are no leaves on the trees, it's one type of soil, and then one type of sun exposure. And then when we get into the full, when the trees have all their leaves, it's another type of exposure. So I really have to be careful what I put here. Okay guys, I'm really excited about this plant. Not because it's anything special, but because I cannot find this plant anywhere. For 3 years, ever since I moved into this house, I've been looking for shade, because I have a lot of oak trees, so I have a lot of shade. I'm on a half acre, so I have a lot of space. But I would say half is shade, half is full sun, and I've been looking for more than just hostas and heucheras and ferns. And I just could not find me any lungwort, guys. But I went to Home Depot today just to just to see what they have, just to see. And there they were. Now, these were the Vigoro brand. This is lungwort pulmonaria, guys. This is twinkle toes. These are the ones that have that pink and blue flower on the same plant. Now, none of them are flowering yet, but they are quite budded up. And you can already see right there's some bluish tinge and some pinkish tinge, which I think is beautiful. If you have deer issues, then this might help you out because of the way that the leaves are nice and fuzzy, the deer don't like it. I'm not saying that it is deer proof because when we're hungry, we eat anything. I don't have a problem with deer. I have a lot of chipmunks, I have a lot of squirrels, and I have a lot of rabbits. Surprisingly, the rabbits, even though I see them bouncing around the place, they don't really seem to be eating anything of substance. They munch on the lawn, they munch on the weeds, which they can do. I'm not going to bother them because they probably lived in this area before I moved in here. So I'm not going to bother them so long as they don't bother me. But I was so excited about the pulmonaria, guys. Oh my gosh. So this guy here is a clumping form. It grows 12 to 14 inches high, and it is hardy to -40. Now, we don't get that cold down here in Georgia. The most that we would get in a 10-year span would probably be 0. But since I've lived here, it hasn't really gone down to less than 10s, which is perfect. And I am really, really happy I can add this to the shade garden and improve the look of that huge shade garden that I have, that I need to give you guys an update on. So let me know if you have pulmonaria, how it does in your yard, and if it truly is deer proof. Very excited. Finally, guys, surprisingly, this is on clearance already at Lowe's. But guess what, guys? I am not complaining. You guys know I love me some clearance plants, and especially clearance plants for shade garden. That's a perennial, a semi-evergreen. Count me in. This one here is the Dale's strain Coral Bells. This one here blooms in the spring and the summer. It was $7.98 normally, guys, but I got it for $4. Look at that. Dale's strain. It's a shade plant. It would be perfect for my little shade garden, guys. This one here is hardy to zone 4. So pretty much most of the folks can actually grow this. And it grows 18 inches high by 12 inches wide, guys. I am really, really liking my little shopping haul here. A mixture of hostas, pulmonarias, heucheras, snapdragons. Very, very nice. And of course, whenever I go to the store, I try to buy the cheapest in-ground soil. I try not to buy in-ground soil, but this area here, I ended up having to buy because I need to bring the bed up a little further. And of course, it's really, really clayey here. So I need to add this. I don't have a preference for in-ground soil. I usually buy the cheapest, and I won't buy Miracle-Gro, but I will buy the cheapest that I see. For in containers, I do have a preference. I do prefer the Kellogg's brand, but for the in-ground, it doesn't matter. If it's $6, $7, I'll pick it up. I'm not buying it for $10 and $15. But that's the brand that I picked up today to add here. And one of these days, I'll show you guys the mailbox garden that needs a lot of work. And I would use the that same soil that I just showed you. I would use that there too. So I don't know about you guys, but this is really, really exciting. Here we are in April, and I mean, we're pretty much in mid-April already, And I went to the stores, and it's pretty much a zoo in there. There's so many people, so many shopping carts, so many plants. Oh my God, guys. But if you need to get to the stores, please do, because people are out there shopping. You don't want to get all the leftover plants or the damaged plants. But of course, I'm team clearance plants. So if you're looking for a particular plant like I am, like I know for sure, I am waiting patiently on that mountain snow pieris that I'm not going to buy for $26. I'm waiting for them to put it on sale, guys. Anyway, let me know what you think of my little video, guys. Please like, please share, please subscribe, and I love your comments. Thank you so much. I will see you on the next video. Bye-bye.